Well, hello. It is exciting to talk with you all always. I am excited about my topic of each day. You all know that I'm always trying to bring you positive, uh, daily momentum, trying to keep you into a momentum, pushing you daily. Hey, this is Kirkland, which is my name. Daily Momentum is my channel. Uh, I am wanting to put that momentum in you today. So I have a topic that I wanted to talk about, and it is persistent. Persistent, positive, and patience. I kind of got this from a quote that's one of my friends gave to me that I listen to all the time, and I claim as a friend because I get positivity from him. But I thought I would just spread it. And once I get the education and knowledge, I want to be able to kick it back to you all so you can be able to be in a momentum each and every day. So that is my topic, mainly talking about persistent. We always have a problem with being persistent each and every day. And my same things are saying over and over and over again, persistent. A lot of times when being an entrepreneur or being a leader, being a manager, being a minister, we always have to have that type of persistence in our life. I think that persistent could possibly be a gift, but at the same time, it also can be something that you have to practice each and every day to keep it going on and on in your life. In order for it to stay, it would fall off. I mean, if I had water sitting in a cup and it continues stays there, that water becomes stale. So we have to use persistent to keep it going, keep it moving, keep it fresh. And so my topic today, like I said, is persistent. In order to have this persistence, and when you're doing persistent, you're going to have positive and patient. Because I thought about it when people wanted to be me sometimes, say, oh man, you so lucky, man. I mean, you blessed, man, all these things you got going in life. You start your own business. And I thought, you just don't know the excitement and if you would be able to handle the persistence that I put in my life to become to where I am now. I mean, it didn't come overnight. I mean, when I started off my business with a storefront candy shop in front of my house, not only that, I started off with doing vending. It was impossibly rudely awakened of starting a business. Something that I thought about in the middle of the night at a part-time job working to deliver pizzas. So, I mean, I put my course in being persistent to gain a goal, to be successful, to be a businessman. And I started from nothing. Thank God, God has gave me the strength to be able to go along through it, which it calls in with putting into paying my tithes, doing things for God, listen to the talk or the voice of God who was leading me. But it was undeterminedly impossible that some people wouldn't last in the business that I was trying to get started. I mean, I started this vending, I knocked on doors, people closed the door and said, nah, man, not here. Not here, no, not here, no, not here, no, not here. And then all of a sudden, finally here, I get someone say, yes. And it was like, you sure? And it was like, yes, come on, bring it in. And so finally I started getting locations doing vending service. And here I am with doing distributing, doing selling snacks online. I mean, I have multiple streams of income that I have done, not bragging about it, but by grace of God, which I don't deserve it, but God seeing the grace that I needed to be able to do that, and in order to be able to have these things, you got to be a giver too as well. So persistent, we're going to talk about persistent, is someone who is persistent, which it means continually doing something or tries to do something in a determined but often unreasonable way. So persistent would be something that you would have consistently, continually doing, and where you don't give up, no obstacles, nothing gets in your way, you have no excuses, nothing. You are determined to get this done, and at the same time, you got to stay positive, and you got to stay patient, because sometimes being persistent takes a long time to get where you need to go. And also, you have to stay positive. You can get angry. I could have got angry with them people and say, look, man, well, how come you don't let me in this store, man? Or why you don't let me do this, man? I could have got all negative and everything, and it wouldn't have got me anywhere. It just would have made my journey much longer. And I had to stay patient. I had to keep knocking on doors, getting turned down. It was hard. But, if you continue being persistent in the things that God needs you to do, and not only that, taking the leadership, the things that God teaches you through these adventures of what God has. So you have to be able to let God work inside of you at the same time. So I just thought I would put that positive, persistent word out there, and just stay daily in a momentum each and every day. Stay persistent, because in order for to be able to lead someone, in order to be able to own something, or to be used by God, you have to be persistent. God wants us to be persistent in things that we do. Undetermined. Stay positive. Don't get negative. Stay patient. Because, if you want to be an owner of something, you have to have a positive attitude. You have to work on your customer service. You have to work on just being with people, because sometimes people come off ugly and talk to you, stuff like that. It's a lot of things about that. So next video, I want to talk about shoplifting. And there's so many different ways about shoplifting. There's things that we have to deal with in shoplifting. Is being in the market of selling and stuff. And so I'm going to talk about that video. Stay tuned and just be patient. Watch out for it. Subscribe to my channel so you'll know what things I want to talk about, or if you got something that I need to work on, hey, let me know. I'm willing to understand criticism, things that need to improve and help me out, and also to help you along on your journey. So thank you guys for allowing me to listen to me. Speak to you all. Thank you. You have a blessed day. Bye.